All right, says live on my end.
Okay.
All right, so hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 73.
73?
73 weeks on this thing. We are in the twilight years. Not really, because I don't think we're going to be dying anytime soon. So, as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me for now is one of the regulars. I text Joe, so hopefully he'll be on in a few.
Yeah.
Aaron's here.
Yo, what's up?
There you go.
How you guys doing?
Aaron looking very, very snazzy for the occasion.
Oh, well, I got plans later, so, I gotta look my best.
So, yeah. So, like, obviously, like I mentioned to you, like, when you first joined the chat, like, we don't have much to talk about, but we got a couple of things. So,
Well, I got one thing on my mind that we could talk about.
Okay.
That me and you could talk about, but I'll save it for later.
Okay. So like right before I started the chat and we went on air and everything, I'm scouring like event hubs and Twitter looking for relevant news because I mean like we could talk about a lot of things. Like
yeah, I was looking on the boards today about gaming news. I didn't see that much either today.
Yeah. So like, there's not much. There's not much, but like because we don't talk about politics here because I don't think
we don't do that
because like none of us really care enough about it, and like obviously. Like, we don't mind ruffling feathers when it comes to our gaming opinions, but we don't need to be ruffling any feathers when it comes to other crap.
Yeah, because that's a very sensitive topic, and we start getting into that, there will be hell to pay.
Right.
Will be hell to pay.
That's a rabbit hole we're not going down.
Nope.
But a rabbit hole that we possibly will go down right now is something I went to. Apparently, Sonic Mania Plus came out today.
Oh, really?
Yep. And it's $30. Or if you already have Sonic Mania, it's the $5 upgrade. So that's not bad.
Oh, okay.
So it adds like a 4-player competitive mode. I think the competitive mode is very similar to the one from Sonic 3.
Oh, okay.
That, and then it adds oh crap, what are their names? Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel. So
well, at least it's not the Birds of Paradise or whatever they're called. The Babylonian birds, Wave and Jet and whatever.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the freaking the enemies from Sonic Lost World.
No. I'm just talking about those 3 birds. What was it?
From Sonic like what was it? It was the Connect
Zero Gravity.
Zero Gravity. That's what it was.
It was Jet the Hawk.
Yep.
Jet the Hawk.
One of them was green. I remember that.
Yeah, that was Jet.
Okay.
And then, you know what? Yeah, I'm on my computer right now. I'm going to look this up while I'm talking to you.
Okay. I'm going to just turn my volume down a bit. There we go. But yeah, so Sonic Mania came out, and like I recommend Sonic Mania very highly to anyone who has not played it because it actually is very good. It's like because like they're saying like it's like the highest rated the highest rated Sonic game in the last 15 years, and yeah, because it's good. There's no like shit tier create a character so you can't create your Sonic OCs.
Question. Well, no, not question. It was Jet the Hawk, Wave the Swallow, and Storm the Albatross. That was the big gray looking one.
I remember Jet. And
I'll show you. I'll give you the link right now. There you go.
I remember Jet, and I remember the name Wave, but I don't remember that third one. But then again, I never really played the Sonic Zero. Was that the Connect one?
Yeah, they were in the Connect one, and then they were in like Zero Gravity with the hoverboard game or whatever.
Oh, is that the one that like that you wanted to Connect for?
Yeah, and I played it, and I was just like, wow, this is really clunky. Never again.
Sonic Free Riders, that's the one.
Yeah, Free Riders, yep.
Yeah.
So if you want to take a look at them, that's the link for Jet. You'll see it in the top right, and at the bottom it'll have like related characters, and you'll see Wave and Storm.
Yeah, I remember him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember. I remember the name Wave. I don't. Yeah. Okay. It's like every franchise. Oh, Nate said he might jump on late.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we better get our Sonic chat out of the way before he
Yeah,
gets here.
so this is my idea for Sonic since we're on this topic. I think in order to make like a good Sonic game, Sega needs to think more about momentum a little bit because Sonic is all about speed and stuff and whatnot. So
Right.
if you're gonna build a game off of a character that's super fast, you have to make the game function around how can you maintain momentum and take out all of these enemies and stuff, right? So I think the best way to go about it is to have like quick time events as you're rushing through all the enemies and have like the
But haven't they tried that? Aren't they doing that in like the modern Sonic games?
Possibly, but I think like the boss mechanics need to be centered around trying to maintain speed and momentum while also trying to take them out. Like have like a momentum bar. And if you the higher the momentum bar, the more damage you do.
Okay.
But also have obstacles around the boss mechanics that you'll have to like jump and then grind and stuff like that to maintain momentum and speed and make it more interactive and whatnot.
Here's a thought that just like because you mentioned like taking out a bunch of enemies and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if they made a Sonic game that's like a Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah, I can kind of see that a bit, but at the same time, I mean,
That'd be weird, I think.
that would be weird. That would be really weird. But you potentially could do it.
Because
But the
there hasn't been a Sonic game like that, right? I'm pretty sure there hasn't.
no,
Okay.
no.
Welcome to the
But
College
I
Street
mean,
Sonic cast.
yeah.
Anyway.
Because even in Sonic Adventure 2, when you were fighting the bosses, it wasn't very momentum based. A lot of them was just like, oh, standing around, let's jump over this, hit the boss in this. It wasn't very momentum heavy. It was dodge heavy.
Sonic Adventure, the only somewhat momentum based boss I can think of from Sonic Adventure 2 was that giant ghost that Knuckles fought.
Yeah, that
King Boom Boo. That's what.
Yeah, and that was kind of weird because you would think that Shadow and Sonic would have the momentum heavy bosses that you have to keep up your speed in order to take them down.
Yeah, because I remember you had to like run behind it to take out that little ghost that's carrying the hourglass, and then the roof would open, and then he'd like sink into the ground, and then you'd have to dig into his shadow to like have him pop out, and then that's when you can hit him.
Yeah, you have to base the mechanics around like reaction time and quick time events, in my opinion, to make it more engaging. And for like stuff for like Knuckles and Tails, you would have to center it around their skill set to make it more engaging. To feel like, oh, I'm actually playing a character that's actually useful for the story.
I feel like because Knuckles, like in the adventure games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Knuckles missions were always pretty decent. It's just like but yeah, obviously if they ever made a Sonic Adventure 3, it's like because Sonic Adventure 1, like, oh hey, somebody broke the Master Emerald. Sonic Adventure 2, somebody broke. Well, Dr. Robotnik. No, Knuckles himself broke the Master Emerald to get away from Robotnik.
Right.
Eggman, whatever.
Right. So you just have to make all the mechanics specifically for each and every character. But it's like the things for Shadow and Sonic are going to be different for like Knuckles and Rouge, and it's going to be different for Tails and Omega. Which Sonic Adventure 2 did do that. It's just that I would have thought making it a little bit more speed and reaction heavy for Sonic and Shadow would have been a little bit more of a better idea to capitalize on.
Okay.
Because in all the 3D Sonic games, it feels like I'm standing around jumping over like a boss doing like a claw move or something like that. I'm not going fast. I'm just dodging stuff.
Right, because
And
like I
then
mean
hitting them on the weak point.
okay, yeah, like the levels, Sonic and Shadows levels were fine. But it's like you said, like when you get to a boss fight, it grinds to a standstill.
Yeah. The race would be, where you had the fight Shadow or Sonic towards the end. That was pretty good. It needed to be a little bit faster, and they needed to add, like I said before, QuickTime events to make that way more interesting than what it was.
Okay. Like that's why like with Sonic Heroes, that's like if you notice, like every boss fight in Sonic Heroes, the boss is like running away from you.
Yeah.
You notice that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But,
so that was pretty much my idea. I mean, giving it a little bit more thought, I'll probably elaborate it on it at a later date.
Yeah.
For like the other characters, but
it's like right now, I mean, Sega's got a good thing going with this Mania thing because you know Sonic Mania got great reviews, and Mania Plus is getting good reviews. So it's like, I mean, obviously, we rag on Sonic a lot, but I still like Sonic. Okay,
right. I like Sonic. I like the majority of him, the supporting cast and whatnot. I just think creatively it needs to shift over to another creative team because they're not doing Sonic a great service, in my opinion.
That's the thing. Because it's like, I mean, even like, because like, I mean, I wouldn't mind if they made like a Sonic Mania 2, but it's like, you know, like even like the Mania series, eventually it's like you're gonna hit a wall.
Because all the good Sonic games right now are likened to like retro Sonic.
Pretty much, because it's like just bring Sonic back to his roots, so he'll be fine. But it's like you can't stay there forever, you know?
No, you can't stay there forever. And a lot of people like the 3D Sonic first, starting with like Adventure 1 and Adventure 2.
We like the Adventure series. A lot of people didn't like the Adventure series.
Well, you know, some people don't like change, and I mean that's beholden to them. But at the same time, you can't just stay in one place forever. You got to branch out into new creative realms or something, or stuff like that, or you'll turn it into like a comic book situation. Things change as much as they don't. Things might change for a little while, but they always revolve back to the status quo.
Right.
So.
But
Peter Parker and Mary Jane are married. Oh, no, Peter Parker and Mary Jane are divorced or separated, or they're not dating anymore, and Peter's back to working at the Daily Bugle, which he's been doing for the past, over 40-something years, past 30 years. So it's just like, oh, hey, okay.
But yeah, let's see. So anyway, so I was going through event hubs, you know, like before we went live and everything. So, did you know, apparently, I don't know if this is a thing, it's a thing right now. I don't know if it's going to be in the final game or not. Okay. But apparently, if you're like, you know, with Cloud, his down B is his limit charge. Apparently, if you're doing the down B and you get hit during it, you lose your charge.
That I feel is. I think that's fair. I
think that's pretty fair, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty fair considering how powerful Cloud's limit breaks are.
Right.
But at the same time, I think when you take damage, you gain charges anyway, right?
Right. So they're just like, I think they're just trying to stress, like, you know, don't stand there and charge it. You know?
Yeah, if anything, you should probably charge it when your opponent is probably recovering from being knocked off the stage or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, because so apparently, you know, if you're in the middle of charging the limit and you get hit, you lose your charge. And also, I heard that once you have the limit, like it's gonna, you know how like max KO punch, like you have a couple seconds to use it, otherwise you lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cloud's limit. Cloud's super move with the limit charge is going to be like that as well.
Okay.
Which I also think is kind of fair, just because like we know how powerful Cloud's
Yeah.
stuff is.
So. Yeah, so you can't like pigeonhole it or sit on it for like infinite amounts of time. You have to use it in a set time frame.
Exactly.
Which makes his gameplay a little bit more predictable.
A little bit. But it's like, I mean, it's kind of like, it's not really high risk, high reward, but like it is high reward.
Yeah, obviously, so you have to add like a caveat to it here and there to make it less viable or less effective.
Right. Also, I saw, you know how they've been putting out like these little 20-second videos highlighting each fighter?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Kirby's running A has been changed.
Like, what was his running A before?
He would run and then he'd do like, it looked like Chun-Li's spinning bird.
Oh yeah, okay, that's the one I was thinking about. He stands on his head and does that.
And then, right, and like apparently that's not that he doesn't have that anymore. Like he has his fireball move from Kirby where he turns into like a flaming ball, obviously.
Oh, so he charges at you with fire. Now I wonder, do you take like burning damage from it a little bit, like with Firefox's? With Firefox.
Do you take damage with Firefox?
A little bit if you're like in the charging of when Firefox is like powering up before he dashes at you.
Okay, I don't know if
damage from that.
I don't know if you take damage or not, but because like I mean, if you do, it's probably not. It's not like Charizard's Flare Blitz.
Yeah.
Which it's like I understand like why they kept it, but I am kind of mad that they got rid of Rock Smash. He doesn't have Rock Smash anymore.
So what does he have now?
He has the Pokemon Switch.
Oh yeah, because they brought back Squirtle and Ivy. Okay.
Yep. Which apparently, because you know how they were like, it's like the Pokemon don't get tired anymore. So it's like technically you could just play Squirtle or just play Ivysaur or just play Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like there's like I think it was Zero and somebody else playing, and Zero was explaining there is like a pretty good advantage to like learning to play all three.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, like Charizard has the best recovery, and he's the most powerful of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, like Squirtle is the smallest, but he's also the most mobile.
Yeah.
And he said apparently Zero said that Ivysaur has a really good neutral game, so he probably has the best neutral.
Because of his reach and whatnot. So
probably the vines or something.
But yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I mean, all the three Pokemon are losing out on a down B, so
right. And like, but I think they're still keeping Zelda and Sheik as separate.
Yeah,
and
I prefer that.
Yeah, and Zero Suit Samus and regular Samus separate.
I prefer that as well.
Exactly. So
so how many characters have they did these 20-second shorts on?
Quite a few. I don't think they've done all of them, but I've seen quite a few. Maybe they've done all of them.
Any of my mains got debuted yet or no?
I think I saw a wolf one. I think.
Okay.
But.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I wasn't gonna say.
No, I was gonna say. Speaking of wolf and stuff like that, shout out to the new amiibos coming out.
Yeah. I fucking tweeted it to you. Like.
Yeah. I was just like, take my money.
Because I was like, and like I was telling Joe like just this yesterday, it's like how because they haven't announced the snake one yet, but obviously a snake amiibo is inevitable.
Yeah, that's coming no matter what.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
And then I was like Joe is gonna like he's gonna find out the release date. He's gonna find out about it. He's gonna run downstairs. He's like, Al, we have to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like we'll go to Best Buy or something to go to see if they have it. And like Joe will see it freaking 4 aisles away. But
so another question. All of these are coming out when Switch debuts, right? There's no amiibos that's going to be released beforehand.
I don't think so. And all the also
the Switch the game
the
when
Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I know. But also all the other amiibos are going to be re-released as well.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't care. I got my Rosalina, so
yeah. Now I wonder if they're going to release amiibos in alternate colors too. No, probably not though. Probably not.
I mean, like a few have like the alternate outfits, obviously, like the Cloud and the Corn and the Bayonetta and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if they'd release them in different colors.
Right.
Because I think it'd be cool if they did, but at the same time, it would just be such a cash grab.
Yeah, unless they did it like a limited time offer and limited quantity.
Yeah,
For,
but then of course it's like it's like, oh, like people buy like 10 of them so no one else can get them, and they sell them on eBay for like super jacked up prices and stuff.
yeah.
So it's like you can't, either way you can't win just because people are people and stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna capitalize on stuff and whatnot. So there's that. Another thing, Wolf actually his design looks really different. I noticed he has like gauntlets, steel claws on the outside of his boots on the front. I was just like, oh, okay.
He looks cool. At least in my opinion, he looks cooler than he did in Brawl.
Yeah, he does.
So,
Yeah, he does. Not a fan of the purple jacket, but there's going to be alternate colors, so
yeah, I don't think they've revealed his alternate colors yet. Because I know this on the Smash Wiki, some characters have had their alternate colors revealed. I don't think Wolf has.
Yeah. So that's going to be.
What if they had a blue and black Wolf?
Oh man, all day. I think Wolf and either Wolf or Greninja are gonna. Yeah, those two are probably gonna be my two top mains. And then for a Sora person, I mean, that's gonna go to Cloud. I might play a little bit of Fox.
Maybe. I was gonna say you just gotta throw Wolf by the side of the road.
No. I've been wanting to play him since I played him back in 4, but no 3. But excuse me, the trick mechanic.
You main Fox in Melee.
Yeah, and then the first 2 games.
Yeah, and then you dropped him for Wolf and Brawl, and then you mostly played Greninja and Cloud.
Yeah, because those are new characters. I mean,
right.
I got kind of burned out on playing Fox.
That and you played Zero Suit Samus for a bit.
Yep, that was my waifu in the game. She still is my
waifu. But yeah, it's like it's still. I mean, I know I mentioned this last week, but it still freaking boggles my mind that the Smash Ultimate is just gonna have like I think either the original 8 characters from the original Smash or maybe all 12. You have to unlock the rest. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's you're gonna be there with the game for a while trying to unlock everybody. 8. Let's see. There's gonna be 54 characters altogether.
65.
65. Wow.
Ridley was 65.
Yeah. So that's 57 characters that you have to go through.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Have fun, everybody.
I'll be okay with it because I always enjoyed seeing like the challenger approaching screen and blah blah blah.
Yeah, and so. I hope the majority of them, my mains included, aren't some kind of BS requirement that you have to go and unlock them. That's like, oh, you got to do this in this set amount of time, or you have to complete this super cheesy challenge.
Yeah, like well, it was the event match in Melee. I think it was 36 or maybe 37, where it was like you were on the 4-side stage, and I remember like you had to fight Pokemon or something, and that's how you unlocked Pichu or something.
Yeah,
and it's like, I remember like that was back when I wasn't super good at Smash, so I had a hard time with it, and then it's like, oh, I unlocked Pichu, and then Pichu freaking sucks. But
yeah.
I like but it's like
because it hurts itself,
right? I mean, like let's be real here. It's like I like Pichu. He's a cute little rodent, but it's like he's Dan. He's the Dan.
Yeah, he is. What was that one where you had to fight like Giga Bowser, Giga Ganondorf, and Giga Jigglypuff or something like that on Final Destination?
Fucking event match 51 or 52 on.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because it was Mewtwo, it was Giga Bowser, and it was somebody else. It was another boss.
I think it was Ganondorf.
It was Ganondorf.
Oh my god!
I only remember that because I beat that freaking thing with Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah, because you kept doing sleep.
Because I kept doing sleep and like roll out to help me with the horizontal recovery and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody used like Jigglypuff to like use sleep or did something cheesy, and then eventually I got good enough that I could do it with Fox.
Pretty much. It's like, I mean, like, that's another thing. I can't wait to see what event matches come back in that thing.
Yeah.
There's gonna hopefully be a bunch.
Yeah. Yep. And I know there's gonna be some that's gonna probably be returning from the other games, like the one we were talking about, Events Match 51 or 52, whatever it was.
I mean, it's like let's see, Mewtwo, Giga Bowser, and Ganondorf. I mean, you could probably find an easier way around. It's like, you know, like, I don't know, Snake or Cloud. Cloud would probably wreck. To be fair, Cloud would probably wreck that fight.
Yeah, he would. He would, because Cloud's like so heavy-handed with that sword. It's not even funny.
Yeah. Yeah, like me and Joe were playing some Smash the other day, and he's not here, so I can't So the first match we did, because Jeff came over for a little bit, so we were all playing Smash, and then we were doing the typical Hyrule Fight Club match.
Of course.
Because when Jeff was here the other day, there was the last match we played, and Joe didn't do too well because he missed grabbing the ledge a couple times, and he was kind of salty about his performance. So but yeah, it's I might actually have to record that replay and upload it because it was a pretty good match where Joe almost made a hell of a comeback because you know, good old Hyrule Fight Club.
Oh yeah, Hyrule Fight Club with did you guys mostly stay down in the dugout down there?
I mean,
on that platform where we all seem to congregate. Oh,
you know, the Hyrule Fight Club.
Yeah, the ring down there, that one platform that everybody used to congregate on.
Yep. Because that's the spot, man. It's
yeah, that's the spot.
Because I remember a match that we played in that match in Melee, and I was Samus and you were Fox, and you ended up winning. I remember I nearly had a heart attack, just because it was so close, and I'm like, oh shit! It's you make it was you make one wrong move and you're dead.
Yeah.
I was playing a match against Joe the other day where he was Mewtwo and I think I was Mario. And it was I ended up winning by the skin of my teeth because it was just so freaking close.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yep.
I remember our old fights on Hyrule Temple, and Nate got, you know, probably was the smartest one of us. It was nope, I'm not going down there.
Yep.
Nope.
Because it's the down below, that's the Hyrule Fight Club. Anywhere else, it's Weenie Hut Jr.
Yeah, and the first rule of Hyrule Fight Club, you don't talk about Hyrule Fight Club.
Even though
second rule, everybody fights, no one quits. The third rule, nobody talks about Hyrule Fight Club.
Exactly. And then I also remember all the battles that me and you had on the freaking Kalos Pokemon League with your Greninja versus my Lucario.
Oh man, those are awesome.
Yeah, those
were your Lucario was so nice.
And then
your Lucario was better than Joe's Mewtwo.
Because I like Lucario because I get in there, I fight, and I rack up the damage, and that's when Lucario is at his most dangerous. When he racks up the damage. Let's see, and then friggin' Jeff's got a new favorite character. Well, his Mii. A stupid Mii he made called Bite Wizard. It's a Mii brawler. And friggin' Bite Wizard is the champ. Because I think Jeff is actually undefeated when he uses Bite Wizard.
Okay. Let's reel this in for a second. Okay. Let's analyze the fact that he named the Mii brawler Bite Wizard.
Bite Wizard.
What the heck is a Bite Wizard?
It's a Mii with really big teeth, and he's got a wizard hat. So he's Bite Wizard.
So he bites you, and then his bites cast spells on you or curses?
Bite Wizard, though. Bite Wizard is the champ because Jeff is undefeated when he uses Bite Wizard. Speaking of Bite, did I tell you how I really pissed off Billy?
No. How did you piss off Billy?
Well, to be fair, it's kind of easy to piss off Billy in a fighting game, but still, he probably won't listen to this. Even if he does, it's dude, it's Billy, I'm sorry, but you know it's true.
Yeah, I gotta get my Pokemon back from him eventually.
So I was Wario, and he I think was Palutena, and I beat Billy using two moves. I used his neutral B, the bite, and the fart. That's it. That's all I did. It was so cheap. It was so cheap.
Did you use it consecutively or just that one time to knock him off?
The whole fight. The whole
Wow.
fight. All I did was it's like he would like try to run at me, and I just freaking chomp, and that would build up the fart, and then I'd use the fart to kill him.
Wow. Nice job, Scruff McGruff, taking a bite out of crime.
Yo,
Or Billy. Man, that's
why? Yo, somebody make a Scruff McGruff mod for Mario or Wario. Sorry.
Oh man. Yeah, I could see how salty Billy would get from that.
Well, because like to be like, no offense to Billy, but it's like when it comes to Smash, he's the weakest out of all of us because he hasn't played it as much as we have.
True, he has less experience than us.
Right? Because like
he's won a couple of times, but
yeah, but it's like he played. I think he said he played Smash 64. He didn't play any Melee, played very little Brawl, and then he played Smash 4 with us. That's about it.
Right.
But it's like me, you, Joe, and Jeff. It's like we've been playing Smash since 64. Like we've been playing Smash for almost 20 years.
Yeah. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you.
Because it's like Jeff hadn't played Smash in a while, but it's like Smash. We've played so much Smash that it's basically
as soon as you pick it up, you're just like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Right. It's like it's burned into our brain at this point.
Right. The only thing you'll have to, compensate for is if they change around like the physics or the movements of the characters in each new version of Smash.
Right.
They change around characters a little bit so they feel a little bit differently.
Right. Like some characters have new moves. Like I know I was looking at the wiki and like Rosalina has a new neutral air and stuff like that. And like obviously like they said the ultimate's a bit faster than Smash 4. It's not as fast as Melee, but it's faster than Smash 4. So that might take a little getting used to.
Oh, you're talking about overall the speed of the game is not.
Yeah, overall this. Yeah.
But it's faster than 4. Okay.
It's faster than 4, obviously faster than Brawl, but not as fast as Melee.
Yeah.
So,
what was your least favorite iteration of Smash so far?
The first one.
That's fair.
Just because, like, I mean, like, like I still like the first one, but it's like obviously like compared to like other ones, like because like I didn't play the first one against anyone because like I just fought the computer and then like because I actually think one of the first times I played Smash against somebody was that match that I had against you, where you freaking wrecked me in Melee at school.
Yeah.
That was back because back in the day Jeff wasn't good at Smash, but then like we'd hang out all the time, and like I'd be asleep and he'd just be up just practicing playing Smash.
Yeah, Jeff came out of nowhere with, "Hey, I'm a good Smash player now." Oh,
yeah, it's like I said, it's like I was just about to say, it's like I was telling my mom this earlier, where it's like we play Smash, like you, me, Jeff, Joe. We're basically on equal ground. There's a 25%. We each have a 25% chance of winning.
Right. Nate has like a 20% chance. Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because Nate has no time.
Nate is like super dad.
Yeah, Nate's dad of war. So
yeah, dad of war. So.
But yeah, it's like. And like I was telling Jeff because Jeff is contemplating getting a Switch at some point, and I was like, yo, it's like if we all get because obviously like you have a Switch, Eric has a Switch, Nate has a Switch, and it's like if we all got a Switch and we all got Ultimate, that's 8 people right there. That's me, you, Joe, Nate, Jeff, Eric, Denville, Billy.
Yeah, so we all don't have to be in one hot room playing Smash.
Right, because that is just a salt mine. Because it's hot. It gets if we're all in here, it gets hot.
Not only is it a salt mine, but it's a hot salt mine. And when you're dehydrated, the worst thing you can have is salt.
Right, because it's like we're all freaking huddled in this small room that's not really meant for more than one person. And
well,
like
more than 2 people at least.
right. And it's like we're playing a competitive game that we all want to win, but we all can't win at the same time.
Exactly.
And then somebody gets salty, and yeah, it's a bad time.
Yep, bad time.
But yeah, it's like
No go, Joe.
if we all got switches, that's 8 people right there.
Exactly.
Because like me and Joe were saying that it's like because we always talk about like like this game's coming out. It'd be cool like if we all got together to play this online. Blah 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 blah. We've said that with a bunch of games.
Yeah, but we never actually turned out actually doing that.
Right, mostly because of financial reasons.
Yeah.
And
there was one game all of us used to jump online and play a lot.
we played we didn't play Transformers a lot, but I know we played it a few times.
Oh yeah, the game I made Joe hate.
War for Cybertron. Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody says. That game was good.
Yeah, that game was good. I love my my Scout class. Was it Scout?
Yeah, you were Scout. I was Soldier.
Scout.
Joe was Scientist.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one more. I think there was one more class, or was that it?
There was like medic or something like that.
Something like that.
No, Scientist, Soldier, Scout. I think there was another one.
So anyway, like we've basically narrowed it down to there's 2 games that I'm pretty sure we're all gonna get and we'll all play together. At the chances are high. Number 1, Smash Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, DOA 6.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Those are the games.
Oh man, I miss Christy already. Well, I can always go back and play 5, but I can't wait to see what she looks like in 6.
And it's like, because I mean, like, because right now, it's pretty good for you and Joe and Nate, because Nate plays Helena, she's there.
Mm-hmm.
You play Hayabusa, he's there. Joe plays Hayate, he's there.
Yeah, and he looks completely different. Than what he did in other games.
Yeah, to the point where me and Joe thought it was a new character.
Yeah, I was like, who is this dude in the hoodie? Is this somebody's son?
We thought it was a chick.
Yeah, I was like,
me and Joe thought it was a chick.
Oh, it's Sayeti with the hood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then it's like, so like I was like, oh man, I got no characters.
Yeah.
They haven't revealed Bass. They haven't revealed Tina. They haven't revealed Hanoka.
Oh, you know they're coming back in some form of fashion.
Bass, like I want to believe that Bass and Tina will be there. Hanoka's a maybe.
Well, if anything, they'll probably be a little bit older, so they won't be jailbait.
Well, Hanoka's 18, so she's legal.
Honkers is 18?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because they upped all the girls' ages to at least to the point where they're legal. So they didn't.
Okay.
Because remember how like in DOA 2, 3, 4, Kasumi, Ayane, Kokoro, all their ages would say not applicable. Because that's because technically they're like 16, so they're not of legal age. But yeah, in 5 they upped everybody's ages. So.
Yeah.
Man, I wish. I wish. I need to get stupid freaking Venus Vacation working on my computer.
Oh, do they have it for PC now?
Yeah, no, like DOA Extreme 3 Venus Vacation is the PC version, but it's not like the console version because it's more of like a gotcha thing.
Gotcha thing.
It's like you pay money to like or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, right? Because in the PC version, they've added like 4 characters, 3 new ones, and they brought back Lei Fong.
Huh. Oh wait, Christie's in there?
No, not yet. But like, cause like you know how like when they pick the characters for Extreme Beats 3, they had the people vote, and the top 9 vote getters would get in. Lei Fong was 10. So she just missed out, but they just added her. And then 11 was Tina, and then 12 was Christy.
Wow, people hate Christy?
People hate Rachel. Rachel was dead last.
Wow. What was the total number of girls that they voted on?
The ones that were in DOA 5.
Okay.
Yeah, all the girls that were in DOA 5. Except for like Pi and Sarah and Mai and...
Okay, yeah.
So like yeah, so Tina like Lei Fong didn't get in, Tina didn't get in, Christy didn't get in, Lisa didn't get in, and Rachel didn't get in.
Okay.
I think that's all of them. But I know Rachel was dead last in the votes. So
yeah.
And then they've added 3 new girls.
Neo Tengu pretty much took Christie's favorites and stuff like that.
Pretty much because like
her favorite color is black and stuff like
because like I like Christy and I like Neo Tengu. I hope they both come back.
Yeah,
because they're great characters. But it's like I feel like the Extreme series would fit Neo Tengu more than it would Christy because Christy's kind of just this cold assassin, while Neo Tengu's kind of like this like flirty bird grandma.
Yeah, she's kind of like sexually appealing. So yeah, that makes sense.
Why they didn't make her a succubus, I'll never know.
Yeah, she's pretty much Morgan.
Pretty much.
It's this. She's more aggressive in the combative sense. Morgan's more impish, kind of. And a whole, she's less. I'm going to stab you or beat the crap out of you. She's more. Oh, hey, sex.
Pretty much. Because it's like because Morgan's a succubus. She has to have the sex.
Yeah, it could. Morgan could be a whole lot worse. She's actually very toned down to what she could be.
Right, because obviously it's like if you know what a succubus is.
Yep.
Like that's all you gotta say. It's like do you know what a succubus is? Yes, then yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when am I gonna get my new Darkstalkers game? Not even the Arxis thing that we constantly talk about.
Yeah, Arxis, you should totally do something about that since you're the kingpin of anime fighters right now.
Oh, speaking of which, also like on a random announcement, apparently In Birth, whatever the game you have.
Yeah, or had, yeah.
You don't have it anymore?
No, I traded it in because this was just like, oh, okay, well, there's nobody actually to play this with, so
it's going to PC though.
Oh, really? Nice.
Going to PC, so comes out August 20th, I think, on Steam. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, well, maybe it'd be something me and Joe could play.
Yeah,
if he gets it.
It's like pick it up when it's like on sale for like $10.
Yeah,
it'll get there eventually.
It's the same thing with like the fighters. It's this since I don't really play Joe, he has it for PC. It's kind of
and there's no crossplay.
So. Yeah, and there's no crossplay, so they need to do something about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, because like, what Street Fighter V is crossplay between PS4 and PC, and then like they're making like Minecraft and Rocket League crossplay between I think every console. So that's kind of cool.
Nice.
But stupid Sony doesn't want any part of that. I don't know why. It's more beneficial to the players, so that way they can.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's because they don't want their games flocking over to PC.
Also, because I think the Sony president was like, we want to protect our fan base, and if they're interacting with players on other platforms, we can't protect them, or some reason like that.
Well,
so that In Birth under
night In Birth,
that's coming on PC. That's cool. And what else? What else did I read? Oh, you can pre-order the collector's edition of the Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. That's cool.
Nice.
I think that's a remake of the second game, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, for those of you out there that are a big fan of the Tales game, one in particular, Vesperia, they actually released the trailer for
the Anime Expo trailer, yeah
with all the extra costumes and the extra mystic arts.
See, it's like because I'm hype about that game just because of what I hear from you guys, because I've never played it, but it has to be good. Because why? Because that's like the one thing that you, Joe, and Billy can all agree on.
Yeah, and Nate,
without question.
Yeah, that Tales game had the best story. Second place is like Symphonia, in my opinion.
The GameCube one.
Yeah, the GameCube one that I have on PC now. But anyway,
which is a port of the PS3 one, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
hmm
well, let's see. I was gonna say something, I forgot. But yeah. Anyway, so the Senran Kagura Burst renewal. That I don't think that has a release date, but you can pre-order the collector's edition, so that's cool.
Vesperia is coming out at the end of the year.
Yep.
Looks like December-ish holiday. So that's 2 games this December I'm going to have to pick up.
Yep. Because and also Nate linked a thing, I think, for the Kill la Kill game.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Kill la Kill.
I'm not either. I watched the trailer, and it looks like well, I'm not gonna say any other anime fighter. It looks like a Dragon Ball type thing.
Hopefully, it's not like oh man, Puzzle Fighters.
Yo, Puzzle Fighter was good.
Oh no, this Puzzle Fighters in general are just like
Okay. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Friggin' forgot. Oh shit. Apparently the text that I sent to Joe, apparently that failed to send for some reason. Oh well.
Oh well, you know.
Oh well. But yeah. So Senran Kagura Burst renewal. It's like it'll be good to play like an actual Senran Kagura game again. Nothing against Peach Beach. I'm sure Peach Beach is fun. Well, like, because you played it, right?
Yeah, I played Peach Beach, and
is it just Splatoon with titties? Okay.
And a card system.
Yeah, is that card system good? Because that just confused me. It's not good. Okay.
I don't have Peach Beach anymore.
Oh, you traded that into?
Yeah, it's just like.
Did you get how badly did you get shamed for it? No.
I didn't get shamed for it at all. The chick was just like looked at it and then looked up at me and smiled. I was just like,
"Hey, I don't know." That's why I never traded in Extreme Beach 2.
Well, you know, honestly, like I said before, if we're talking about below the neck, I'm a breast guy, but now since I'm older, I like things to be tasteful and this not this like, oh, this is obviously a trap. This is obviously, you know, And I think Peach Beach was a little bit too much of that, whereas Senran Kagura was just like, oh, well, you know, this is tasteful until, you know, until clothes start getting removed, but...
Yeah, I mean, because I remember, I think it was episode 1 where we talked about what games we liked for the year and stuff, and I enlisted Senran Kagura Estival Versus as the best game I played all year, and Nate shook his head. I'm like, listen, if you can just put all the fan service aside, that game is good.
Yeah, it had character development.
It had good characters. The combat was solid and fun, and had really sick combos and super moves and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was good for a Muso game, like Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors and stuff like that. And the girls had interesting, diverse personalities and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So there was character development there, and then there was character development in obvious places.
Right. Like that, the freaking anime intro where they're all dancing in bikinis, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, there was character development there.
Because I'm because obviously I'm the fan service guy, but I'm like, listen, this is too much even for me. All right, I need to tone this down maybe a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just a suggestion. I don't know.
Yeah, because nowadays video games are so inundated with sex appeal with its characters.
Because that's what sells.
Yeah, sex sells, but it's to the point that there's oversaturation.
Right.
So I don't mind sex appeal, but I also like personality too.
It's like DOA 6, how they're kind of dialing back the fan service. Mm-hmm. And as much as I like the fan service, I'm okay with it because you know why? Because I want some like respect brought back to the DOA franchise because I'm tired. Yeah. I'm tired of having to defend myself when people find out that I play it. Because it's like, oh, you play DOA. I wonder why. It's like, listen, it's a good fighting game. I hate it. I actually hated that. Okay, if the freaking mini cam doesn't show up in the corner, he took his PS4 controller and he was shaking it up, and because they had like Extreme Beach 3, it's fine there. I didn't like it in last round.
Yeah, Extreme Beach is supposed to be what that is supposed to be. Right. That's supposed to be like that. But I do have to admit that it was a little bit too much. It was almost like unrealistic, kind of.
Almost.
Yeah, so if I would rather have like personality in that aspect too. Let's like not copy paste titties up there. Just like have the chicks have like different variety, like have their tits have, or ass have like more varieties, more diversity. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, just like not every chick has like double D's outside of, you know, I mean, they did that with Mary Rose. She has almost nothing there.
But see, here's the thing, because we've talked about this before. It's like I liked the fact that, okay, they introduced Marie Rose, and she has like no chest. Like, holy crap, a DOA female character with no chest. And then they introduced Hanoka. I'm like, oh, that's where it all went.
Yeah.
And like to be fair,
statistically, Hanoka have like the biggest ones.
Yep, because her bust is bigger than Rachel's and Tina's. Because initially it was Tina, and then it was Rachel, and then it was Hanoka.
And then what about Mai?
I think Hanoka's is bigger than Mai's. I think
because Mai's just like standing there, just like
it's just they just swinging. They just swinging.
Yeah, like Marion, like a puppet, just like.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so.
Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. Oh, so, like, talking about Overwatch just for a second. Hammond / Wrecking Ball comes out next week. Comes out the 24th.
Yep. I wonder how many people are going to be complaining about that character being overpowered.
Probably everybody, because it's Overwatch. People just complain and complain and complain about everything.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I'm like, man, y'all need to take a step back. Although, shout out to that Pink Mercy skin, raising $12.7 million for the Breast Cancer Research Fund. That's pretty sweet.
That's always nice seeing donating to breast cancer and whatnot. I'm sorry for all the people that come down with breast cancer. It sucks.
Right. Cancer in general sucks.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to breasts, because breasts are beautiful things.
Oh, yeah. That could be our first shirt. Breasts are beautiful things. College Cheese Podcast.
Man, that should be the title of this episode.
College Cheese Podcast 2018. I almost said 2017. I would put that as the title, but I don't want to get us flagged. Also, did you see that? Because I upload the podcast to Auphonic. And then when I upload the podcast to it, like when it finishes uploading, it you can download the MP3, or they also do like a text version where they try to translate the podcast to text. So, and obviously Auphonic does a great job at doing that. Because I'm on my Twitter right now. Okay, I found it. So when we were talking about the Smash Direct last week, right?
Yeah.
And I said the line, so yeah, the newcomer is supposedly Simon Belmont. That is the only line that it translated correctly, because literally afterwards it says, "Set the mother who he is hitting the surfer of Hoover Dam. Okay, who's broker? I don't know the attackers haven't said he, and I know why I don't, and I know I like vehicle fire to be. What you know if you want to for some dog."
I
don't even remember what we actually said. So
nope.
Good on you, Auphonic. A+ translation.
Yep, A+. Wow. All right.
Okay, so before we wrap this up, you said you had something that you wanted to.
Well, that's what the Sonic thing was.
Oh, that was the Sonic thing? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I think that's about it. Unless you got anything else you want to add.
No, I think I'm pretty good on that front.
Let's see. We talked about the Kill la Kill thing, the amiibos.
I got my computer fixed.
That's good.
Yep. I had to upgrade the processor. I got liquid cooling in it now, and
That's
I got
good.
a new motherboard board. So
How much is that?
16. Probably cost me like $550.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I got the high-end AMD Ryzen 7, which is 8 cores.
Nice.
And yeah, and I got 16 gigs of RAM, so I won't be upgrading this baby for a while.
That's good.
Except for maybe the graphics card, but I got a 1050 GTX, so
that's fine.
Yeah, if I wanted to upgrade it any higher, I'm going to be spending like almost $500 on a graphics card alone. So
yeah, because I remember because I've been contemplating upgrading my graphics card, but it's like I have to upgrade the one thing I know I have to upgrade is the power supply. Because my power supply sucks.
What is it? 500 watt?
No.
300 watt?
350.
Oh.
Because Nate was telling me, because obviously I bought this computer, I didn't build it. So like Nate was saying that like usually what they do is they'll give you decent parts, but they'll give you a crap power supply.
Yeah, mine's is a 500 watt. I'm thinking about upgrading it to maybe like a 6 or a 7.
Maybe like I think they have like a
750
at Best Buy for like $80 or $90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's good though, because obviously with computer parts, you don't really want to go cheap with those things.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, the only thing I found out that I have a problem with now is that since I changed the motherboard and a bunch of the other parts, Windows is like, oh yeah, hey, your activation key. We're having a problem with it. I'm just like, okay, so let me just look on the case for the Windows key and everything and the sticker. Okay, not there. Not there. Okay, let me look at the information that came with the computer.
Not there.
Okay, let me see if they emailed it to me back in January.
So like what? Do you not have an OS?
I have the OS. It just thinks it's an illegal copy of it. So either I call Windows up and say something, or I have to go and spend $100 on the home version, which I'm currently...
Which technically you have.
No, actually, I have the Pro version, which is the $200 one.
Oh my god. Okay, call Microsoft. Get Phil Spencer on the... Not Phil Spencer, he's the head of Xbox, but... Oh, that also reminds me. So on a final note, so boy howdy, so I'm in the middle of recreating like all our wrestlers and stuff, right, for our dumb wrestling thing in 2K18.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I don't have to upload any more images, any custom images, because I am suspended. My account was suspended because apparently something got flagged for inappropriate content. I am suspended for the next, I think, 12 days, because it was 14 days, but yeah.
On the imaging thing for 2K18?
Yep, so I can't upload any custom images.
What'd you get flagged for?
They said it's inappropriate content. They didn't tell me what it was. They just said something. So I tweeted to the freaking WWE 2K Twitter, and they're like, "Yeah, we're really sorry about that. That happens to a lot of people." I'm like, "Can you remove the strike?" They're like, "No, they can't remove my strike. They can't remove the suspension." And I'm like,
"Wow, okay, that at least they could tell you just like, oh yeah, this is what you did wrong."
Yeah. Nope. Also, shout out to 2K Games. actually not a shout out, freaking criticism. Please, 2K19 optimize that shit better so that your game doesn't make the PS4 sound like a freaking jet engine.
Yeah, that's why I have like the stand that has the PS4 vertically has the fan underneath, the 3 extra USB connect ports, and the charging dock for the controllers.
So like if you put it vertically, does it get better ventilation?
Yeah, I think so because the fans are underneath. Actually, I can show you it now.
I might do that. Actually, I might do that. Hold on, let me switch the camera over to you.
Say okay. I can. Yeah, you kind of see it.
Yeah, you know what? I might do that actually. I might actually try putting it.
It was only like $20, $29.
Okay.
Hi, Itachi.
Oh God, nice.
Hi, Tharja. Anyway,
I fucking hate you. I forgot you had that.
And then that over there.
Where'd you get the Christie poster?
I got it from Amazon for like $10.
Okay.
And then I got the Hayabusa one for like $10.
How much was the Tharja?
She was
120.
No, she was about 40.
Seriously?
Yeah. I'll send you a link to like a whole bunch of those statues and stuff like that.
No, please don't, because I'm gonna spend all my money. No.
No. Hold on. Since we're up here, we're doing this. We're gonna do this. Name a character that you want a statue for.
Camilla.
Oh, Camilla. All right. Let's take a look at this.
Freaking. Oh, on a random note.
Okay? Go ahead.
So, shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to Billy. I know I was making fun of him earlier, but shout out to Billy because he got me this.
Hold on. Let me see. Oh, nice.
So, he got me the Mercy Nendoroid.
See, Camilla Fire Emblem, right?
Yeah, I need to go to like, I don't know. Where would have like an acrylic box? Probably like an arts and crafts store, right? Maybe I'll go to like, AC.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, those are expensive, right? Right?
Not only that, I'm going to send you this link. You can kind of scroll down. I want to keep the podcast going because I want to see your face while we're doing this.
All right.
NSFW.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm of age. Let's see. $400. Oh, that wall.
Yeah. That's
Oh God, I know the artist. I know the artist who did that. That's Sakami-chan or something. That's her art.
Yeah. Let's see. I
got this $400.
Yeah.
I mean, like, to be expected, because I think that statue is fairly new.
Yeah, that statue is nice.
Pretty
Camilla's one of my favorites. I got this one coming like next month or so, like that.
Camilla is fine until she talks.
Yeah, even though her voice isn't as bad now, I guess I'm getting used to it.
Okay.
That other crazy chick that reminds me of Harley Quinn's kind of nuts.
Let's see.
Bates.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
That's that's Riku from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yep.
Shut up, computer. Stop making so much noise.
Then they got these. Hold on.
All right.
Oh, they got some of like Noctis for like $22 at like really high def.
Okay. But yeah, let's see. I think on that note, because I just saw the time.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just click on this. But yeah, on that note, I think we can start wrapping this thing up. Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Oh, it's like half off too. That's pretty nice.
And this is the last one I want to show you.
Okay. But yeah, while you send
that one's really nice. If you the second one down, you'll see the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So yeah, thanks for tuning into the College Cheese freaking fan service anime statue podcast / Sonic Talk. But yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like SoundCloud.com/College Cheese. We're on iTunes and Google Play and all this other stuff. And until next week with episode 74, we'll see you next week. I'm Al.
Yep, I'm Aaron.
And we'll see you next week.
Later.
Later. Bye.